Hi everyone, today I'd like to share with you one of my favorite North Indian dishes, which is called Baingan Bharta. What is Baingan Bharta? Baingan Bharta literally translates to mashed eggplant. So Baingan is eggplant, okay, in Hindi. So the type of Baingan or the type of eggplant or terung, okay, in Bahasa Malaysia is this type. The one that's usually used is this type, but you can use any kind of eggplant as well. And Bharta means to mash. So Baingan, eggplant, Bharta, mashed. So literally translating to mashed eggplant. What is so special about this dish is this dish basically uses roasted eggplant. So this is a favorite in North India. To me, I only sort of knew about it maybe about 3-4 years ago. Before that, I didn't really know much about this North Indian dish, but it seems to be like a favorite in North India and Punjab and so on. So what is special is you roast it over a low flame. So previously, well, I usually would do it over in my gas stove. I would put a grid over the gas stove, like a metal with some with a grid on it, and I would oil this, of course, and then make some slits and all that, and put it over on the grid, so it gets slowly roasted. So the outsides will become nice and brown, and so that lends a nice smoky flavor to this dish, Baingan Bharta. But today, guys, since I'm a bit lazy, okay, I am going to roast it in my air fryer, and let's see how long that takes as well, because it is easier in the air fryer. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So there are two versions that I know of to make this dish. One is the one I'm going to do today. If you want the other version where you're going to cook most of the spices on the stove, well, check my channel in my other platform. Okay, guys. So today I'm going to make another version where most of the ingredients will be raw, except for this the terung or the bengan, the tomatoes, the chilies, and the egg, the garlic. Okay, all the rest of the ingredients will be raw. We just add it to the mashed, roasted vegetables. All right. These are the ingredients that I'm going to use. So basically, one eggplant, and then about 2 tomatoes. Some oil. I am using our nallanai or gingerly oil. You can use any oil, guys, but the oil that is usually used in North India or for this recipe is mustard oil. It lends a very distinct taste. I think a lot of Punjabi dishes they use mustard oil, so I'm not going to use mustard oil because I don't have it. And well, so this is you can use any oil, guys. Okay, so about a tablespoon of that, and then one medium-sized onion. Uh, any amount of coriander leaves that have been chopped, a few stalks here, 2 green chilies, about a teaspoon of chopped ginger, chaat masala. You can add it because it gives a nice special flavor. If you don't know where to get it, it's usually found in Indian stores. Okay, so it's called chaat masala in a packet. So this is chaat masala, 1/4 or a quarter teaspoon, about 4 what is this, garlic, some salt, and the coconut oil. I'm just using it to oil my bacon or my brinjal. So the first thing you do is make some slits on your tomato like that, so that when you put it into the, so you're going to roast all these, right? So when you put it into the air fryer, it doesn't I suppose it doesn't burst or something, or maybe it just cooks better. So it's usually done that way, so I'm just going to do that as well. So, and then you make some slits in your eggplant. Okay, just make the slits about an inch apart. This is to insert the onions and the chili inside, and also so that it ensures that it's cooked inside as well, because otherwise it will be quite difficult to cook, right? So now I'm going to put some oil. I'm going to add some coconut oil. Okay, do this all the way, and then I'm going to try and insert the chili inside here. Okay, one chili in here, then I'll put another chili over here, this is chili padi, so I don't think I'm going to use all of it. For now, I'm just, to give it flavor, I'm going to use both, but I don't think I'm going to mash up all of it. Now for the garlic, guys, there's 4 garlic over here. I'm going to put them in as well. Let's see. Okay, this is quite big, the garlic, so maybe I should cut it in halves and put them in, because otherwise it might not cook. So okay, it's a bit slippery, so you can get the idea, right? Guys, we've already preheated the oven, guys, okay, for about 10 minutes, and now I'm going to put the bacon inside. So since I'm not going to oil that paper over there, because I've already oiled the vegetables. Okay, I put it into the air fryer at 200 degrees Celsius, and I put it in for 20 minutes. So at the moment, that's how long I put it in. We'll have to see whether that's enough or not. At the end of the video, I'll tell you exactly how long it takes, because I've not roasted an entire eggplant in the air fryer before. And also, once it's done, okay, it's supposed to look, the skin of the eggplant is supposed to look all burnt and so on. We'll see whether that happens in the air fryer. And after that, basically, the inside, the flesh of the eggplant has to be cooked as well. So once that is done, we have to skin the eggplant and then mash the eggplant together with the chilies, some salt and the garlic, mash all of that, and then add the rest of the ingredients into it. This dish is usually eaten with chapattis. Well, that's how it is eaten in North India. It's eaten with hot rotis, and it's really, really delicious. But you can also eat it with hot rice. Today, I am going to enjoy it with my rotis. I think that much of time was enough. So this is how it looks like. Okay, let's take it out. Ooh, nice and liquidy. Okay, and onion is also quite. Okay, so we'll put it here and we'll take out the skin. Technically, you're supposed to wait till it cools, but ooh, it's so hot. So because I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm going to try and take it out now. Okay. Well, actually, even if we eat a little bit of the skin, it doesn't quite matter, does it? So basically, now, as what we're going to do is take out the skin. Ooh. Because it's hot. Okay, so take it out all like this. Take out the skin. And once it's completely skinned, then you put it into another container. Okay, guys, and the tomato is also nice and skinned already. So I think that was the reason. Basically, that was the reason. I should have said that earlier. The reason for making the slits, the cross at the top of the tomato, was basically so it comes off easily. Transferring all with the tomatoes in here. And then I'm going to, let's see if I can get it out this way. Yeah. So once it's completely peeled, I'm going to put it all inside here. The one chili is also already here. I'm not going to add the other chili because it'll be too spicy. So this is how it looks like. The whole the roll. Okay. I'm going to put it in here because it'll be easier to mash. And then I'm going to, okay, I'm not going to lose out on all these juices as well. Okay, maybe leave some of that, but I'd like the delicious juices. I want that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt now itself because I want it to, it's about, this maybe a bit less. Okay, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, put that in, add all the other ingredients. So I'm going to mash it all up now, okay, like so. You can even use what is this? The potato masher and mash it. So once it's completely mashed up, we add the other ingredients. So I'm going to give it a good mash. In fact, I think I'm going to take the potato masher now. Yes, so much easier. We can just even add the oil now. You don't have to add too much of oil if you don't want to. So. Okay, now this is how it looks. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfectly chopped or sorry, perfectly mashed. If you want it to be like that, you might as well put it in a food chopper or something like that. But this is how it is. Now to add the ginger, uh, tailor the ginger and so on, guys, according to this is the chaat masala. Tailor it according to how much you have. Now, I feel that this might be a little too much, so I'm going to let's see. No, I think all of it is fine. Anyway, onions are good for you, and all of this. Let's see that I need to use all of it. Okay, give it all a good stir. I think I'm going to add all of it because, after all, more fresh vegetables, the better it is for you. Give it a good mix, guys. Okay, this is how it looks like. Can you see that? Yummy goodness. Now let me have my roti with it. So I've got my chapati. And I always like to have it with a bit of taira. Okay, taira is yogurt, guys. Okay, yogurt, and then a bit of this Baingan Bharta. Right. Let's see how that tastes. Right. Here goes. Just take a bit like that. Let's try it. Every time I eat this dish, before it, I forget how much I really like it. Then when I have it, I'm reminded as to how much I really do love this dish. So, guys, uh, do try this delicious dish, Baingan Bharta, and I hope you've enjoyed my little recipe today. So, bye, guys. Here's Shakila Shanmugam signing off. Bye, everyone.